Hello everyone, this is Eris3 and welcome to part 3 of our Mass Effect 2 Let's Play. We just met Tali and the Quarians and have decided to work together with them to find Veetor, who is apparently a survivor of whatever attacked this colony, and he should know what happened.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care.
Let's switch to a more close quarters weapon here. There we go.
Incoming!
Use overload on it.
Impressive!
Got your gun!
There we go! Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Veetor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
This is quite a bit of recoil on it.
Got
It's
him!
a little hard to control.
Got him!
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Veetor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Veetor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
This is another nice thing, is that in ME2 you can individually control where your squad goes.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Okay. So now we'll want to switch to the pistol. This pistol is better at fighting
Clear the blast zone!
And take into account that, unlike in Mass Effect 1, I'm actually playing this on normal instead of casual. So, you know, this is the default difficulty setting.
We can use this.
I don't remember that guy being that easy, but oh well. Okay, let's switch back to our SMG. Reload. What do we got in here?
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Veetor?
No Veetor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Veetor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Veetor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Veetor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Veetor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The quarians forwarded their findings from Veetor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tisani?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's
Got lucky.
talking.
A
I
lot
saw
of
you get
strings
spaced.
attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Now that they've explained all that to us, let's check our messages. Okay, so Anderson wants to see us on the Citadel. And we have Zaid Masani. Zaid is a free DLC character provided that you bought Mass Effect 2 new. It's part of the Cerberus network, which is their DLC network. If you bought Mass Effect 2 used, I believe it costs $15 to get access to the network, and then you get all of the free DLC that was available. So we've got the Normandy crash site. We can go there and check it out, place a monument. There's Cerberus assault armor, Terminus armor. The Terminus armor was a pre-order bonus, so if you pre-ordered any version of Mass Effect 2, you got it. It also came with this Singularity projector. It's basically a heavy weapon that fires a black hole, draws people in, and then explodes. It's pretty cool. The Collector rifle and armor were from the Collector's Edition, which I have. It's suit of armor and the rifle, it's all organic based. It kind of makes you look a bit like a collector. It's pretty cool. The Inferno armor is, I believe that was a pre-order thing too that I somehow got access to. I don't remember, but it's really good for negotiation. It gives you a bonus to like your charming and persuading and such. The Incisor sniper rifle, it's a burst fire sniper rifle. That's kind of interesting. I personally don't like it. I prefer one big shot over the burst fire. Blood Dragon armor. This is something you get for buying a new copy of Dragon Age Origins. The Overlord DLC, it's pretty cool. I will be playing through the Overlord DLC at some point during the playthrough. I'm not going to say any more about it because I don't want to give anything away. The Arc Projector is one of my favorite heavy weapons. It fires like a lightning. It's sort of like chain lightning, which is pretty cool. It's good for taking people out and dealing with heavy mechs. Kasumi Goto is another DLC character. She's a thief. She has the ability to cloak, and she has a loyalty mission as well. That's a little different than most of the missions in the game, because you're actually going to a party for the first part of it. The Madhawk Heavy Rifle is an assault rifle, but it's not full automatic, it's semi-auto, and it's very accurate, and it zooms in a bit further than most assault rifles, so you can... It's a precision rifle. Geth Plasma Shotgun, again, more DLC. It allows you to charge it up and then release a really heavy shot, or you can fire smaller shots, and it's very accurate even at long range. Capacitor Helmet. It's just another helmet. Phalanx Heavy Pistol. This pistol, it doesn't have an aiming reticle when you go into aiming mode. Instead, it has a laser, and you place the laser dot on people, and it's very, very accurate. You can actually shoot the legs and stuff off of mechs with it. Then there's the Archon Visor, and the Kestrel Armor, which you've already seen. That's what I'm wearing right now. So. Alright. So, I guess we need to go to Omega and find Morden Solus. Yes, and you have to make sure you have enough fuel when you're going between systems, not when using mass relay jumps, but if you're like go to one of these arrows here to go explore the Normandy crash, that you need the fuel to go between the systems, and probes are for getting resources from planets, which you need to do ship upgrades and ability upgrades. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna fly into Omega. Have the 2 squad mates right now, but we can do some more upgrades. And we have abilities here. Right. So let's look at our weapon selection here. So I'm gonna stick with the Mantis. Get that heavy pistol and go with the Singularity Projector. They already have their weapons.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I don't like it when people threaten me.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Please, you have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates, even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Veetor Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
So, that was Zaid. And, I think this is a good place to stop.
Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Cool. So yeah, this was part 3 of the Mass Effect 2 Let's Play. I'm Eris3. Like, comment, and subscribe.